Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Safna Razim Abdul Razak and I'm from section 206. And for today, my group members will present a topic regarding a participant in Pongal rituals in order to illustrate the spirit of tolerance in Islam. Okay, for the introduction, I will introduce about what is Pongal is about. Okay, Pongal is a traditional harvest festival celebrated by Tamil community across the world, but primarily in South India. Pongal is a 4-day-long harvest festival celebrated in Tamil Nadu, which falls in the month of Thai, somewhere around mid-January, when crops like rice, sugarcane, and turmeric are harvested. The festival is celebrated as a Thanksgiving ceremony, marking to commemorate a bountiful harvest season. Actually, there are different names for the Pongal festival, which are Magi, Bihu or Bahagia Bishu, Sankrat, Makara Sankranti, Uttarayan, Magasaji, and Posh Sankranti. The festival takes place over a period of 4 days, started with a Bogi Pongal that happens a day before the actual celebration begins in honor of Lord Indra, the god of rain and the Lord of Lord. During this, useless items of the household are tossed into a bonfire, traditionally made of cow dung, cakes, and wood. For the next day, a special ritual is performed where rice and milk are boiled together in an eaten pot, to which a turmeric plant is tied out in the open as an offering to sun god. Another important aspect in this day that column or the traditional design hand drawn at the entrance of houses with lime powder. Matu Pongal is the day celebrated in the name of cow, which will be done in day 3. The cattle are adorned with bells, sheaf of corn, and garland and worship. Kanum or Kanu Pongal marks the last day of Pongal. On this day, a ritual is performed where the leftover sweet Pongal and other food are set out in the courtyard on a washed turmeric leaf, along with bitter leaf, bitter nuts, and sugar canes. Okay, that's all about introduction about the Pongal festival. But the main question or the main query now is Islam allow Muslims to participate in Pongal rituals in order to illustrate the spirit of tolerance in Islam. For this issue, I would like to pass the discussion to my group member, AZIM, HARIZ, and Muslim to discuss further about this issue. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is MUHAMAD AZIM alias, metric number 191739 from section 206. As mentioned in the introduction, Pongal festival is a festival celebrated throughout India with various names, depends on its places, in honor of the sun god Surya. So, I will discuss about Al-Thabāt in Islam on celebrating other religions' festival. Al-Thabāt in Islam means constancy of the Islamic Sharia. So, in this situation, the scholars agree that celebrating other religions' festival is prohibited. So, there are 4 views from every sect that we discuss on the circumstances. Firstly, from Shafi'i sect, according to Imam Ad-Darimi in saying the word of Imam An-Nawawi in Al-Minhaj, he is punished for those who follow the pagans at their festival, those who hold snake, those who enter the fire, anyone who speaks to one infidel Zimmi Hajj, anyone who congratulates him on the celebration, and anyone who named the funeral of the righteous for shirk as Hajj. So you can find it on Al-Najm Al-Wahaj 9/244. Secondly, from Hanafi sect, according to Abu Hafs Al-Kabir of the Hanafi sect, if a man worships God for 50 years, then the day of Nairuz comes and he presents the eggs to some mushrikeen with the glory of the day, then he has fallen out of disbelief and abolished his practice. It was written in Al-Bahr Al-Ra'iq Sharh Kanz Al-Daqa'iq 8/555. Next, from Maliki sect, Ibn al-Hajj al-Maliki briefly forbid Muslims from doing what non-Muslims do on their holidays. It was written in Al-Madakal 2/46 until 48. Lastly, from Hanbali sect, Imam Al-Buhuti explained that the law congratulating non-Muslims during their celebration was banned, as it was a form of celebration for them. You can find it in Kashf Al-Kina 3/131. So that's all for Al-Thabāt on celebrating other religion festival. We'll continue with the celebrating other religions. Thank you. My name Al-Muslim bin Muhammad Nasir, and my matric number is 190415. So I'm gonna talk about the meaning of the Murūnah. Okay, first we go through the meaning. So Murūnah here means that it is flexible, can be changed, and soft, and can be shaped. Okay, the teaching of Islam delivered by the messenger can be changed according to the situation, but appropriate. However, this basic principle must be remained. We can see that Islam is a easy religion and will not burden its follower. Islam gives the flexibility and convenience for people to perform Allah command whatever and wherever they are. Okay, the principle of Murūnah here means that Islam is the easy religion. Okay, what it means by that is Allah knows that the limit and the capability of His servants in performing every command. So Islam has set the suitable laws according to the man's capability. In the implementation of compulsory law, the maximum requirement has been set to meet the ability of human to do it. Although Islam gives a flexibility to people on how to perform Allah commands, but they must follow the limits of the law that has been set. Okay, for example, everyone is compulsory to cover their aurah, right? The ruling is fixed, but the way they cover their aurah is flexible, which means that they are allowed to wear what kind of every type of clothes, and or maybe they can follow the fashion, but as long as they are not violating the rules that has been set. Okay, and as we can see that the rules, this rule has in the Surah An-Nur chapter 24 verse 31. Okay, Allah says that women need to lower their gaze and guard their modesty, and let them not show their beauty and ornaments except what appears thereof, and let them cover parts of their neck of his shirt with a hood over their heads. Okay, what I understand from that surah An-Nur chapter 24 verse 31 is that doesn't matter what kind of clothes you wear, what type of fashion you follow, as long as it covers the aurah. Okay, as stated at this surah, that it doesn't say that it is compulsory to wear hijab to cover the aurah, but it say that they need to cover their head and hair with their hood. So it doesn't matter. So next we'll move to the Murūnah according to the Pongal festival.
My name is Muhammad HARIZ HAIKAL bin SAMSUL FIKRI, and my metric number is 191943. I will add some ideas from most according to Murūnah perspective in celebrating Pongal festivals. However, according to Murūnah perspective, it is permissible for you as a Muslims to celebrate this Pongal festival as long as they comply the Islamic way of celebrating. So there are rules that you must follow and avoid it for you to take part in this Pongal festival. For the rules one, you need to give greetings and well wishes without denouncing the Islam and glorifying the other religion and faith. For example, furthermore, For the second rule is that you must not take part in the spiritual and religious acts and ceremonies during the event, like prayer and worship. For example, like the special ritual of prayer, where it is performed, where rice and milk are poured together, and this is the ritual where they want to symbolically offer to the sun god, along with the other items including sticks of sugarcane, coconuts, and bananas. This must be avoided for you as a Muslims to take part. So I will include the pictures. In addition, you must avoid using non-Muslim religious symbolism. For example, like the sun god, the cow, or any other creature that are opposite from the Islam Aqidah and perspective. I will include the picture. And the other rules is that you need to avoid wearing their clothing and attire associated with different faiths and religions of Islam. This is also you need to be avoided. For the number 5 is that attend festivities that are hosted outside of a house of worship and where halal food is served. That also is the rules for you to take part in this festival, Pongal festival. And the number 6, which is the last one, is that if an event does take place inside a house of worship, then it will be a makruh for you as a Muslim, but you can go, but better not, or be avoided to attend. So in short, as long as the festival does not have practices that go against the teachings of Islam, then it is an okay for the Muslims to take part in this joyous occasion.
My name is Muhammad ZULHILMI bin RAMDAN. My metric card number is 191408. So in conclusion, Islam does not prevent Muslims from attending other religious festivals. For example, is Pongal festival, with condition that Muslims must adhere to the prescribed rules of Islam in order for Muslims to remain faithful to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. This situation can also relate to other characteristics of Islam such as al-insaniyah. It is related to al-insania because Islam is very tolerant of Muslims because it provides opportunities for them to celebrate other religious festivals. Next, it also unites the two religions which is Islam and Hindu, and can give peace to all the believers, while at the same time instilling a sense of unity within them. Thank you.